YouTube just rolled out a major fix for one of its most controversial features. The preferred languages setting is now live, and it solves the primary complaints multilingual users had about auto dubbing. This update fundamentally changes how the player handles defaults, ensuring that the original audio stays the priority for the languages your viewers actually speak. For a long time, YouTube's push towards AI-generated auto dubbing was a double-edged sword. While it promised to break down language barriers, it often alienated the very people who were already bilingual. If you spoke English and Spanish, but your app was set to Spanish, YouTube would force a robotic AI Spanish dub on you every time you clicked on an English-made video. You would have to manually switch it back to the original audio for every single video, which was a massive friction point that led to immediate bounces. The new preferred languages setting is the official solution to this one-size-fits-all problem. Previously, YouTube relied almost entirely on your app language or location to decide if you needed a dub. Now, you can build a list of every language you understand. This means, number one, original audio priority. If a video is in any language on your preferred list, YouTube defaults to the original audio, bypassing the AI dub entirely. And number two, metadata preservation. YouTube stops auto-translating titles and descriptions for those languages, ending the clickbait confusion, where a title looks like it's in your native language, but the content isn't. Now, keeping up with every single YouTube setting update can be a full-time job. And let's be honest, you've got videos to make. That's why I've started the weekly YouTube Creator News email. I track all these policy changes and feature rollouts so you don't have to. You can scan the QR code on the screen right now, or hit the link in the description to join the list and get the most important updates delivered straight to your inbox every single week. Now let's look at where you can apply the preferred language setting as a viewer. Now this is a viewer feature, this is not a creator feature, so it's not in YouTube Studio. So let's check the desktop first. So what you want to do is go over and click on your profile picture in the top right hand side and go down to settings. Over on the right hand side, you want to look for playback and performance. Click on that. And then you can see here under language, you can see language settings apply to your account, preferred languages, add or edit languages. This is where you want to click. Let's click that right now so you can see what it looks like. Automatically you get every language that is available in the world. There's even Klingon. So if you want your videos not translated from Klingon to English, then make sure you check the Klingon box. But anyway, any language that you understand, say you speak English and Spanish, check English and Spanish. If you speak Romanish and Punjabi and Portuguese, Polish and Pashto, Czech, Dutch, whatever language you speak, check the box. If you understand it in video, check the box. What will happen is YouTube will no longer show you videos that have been dubbed into your native language. It will give you a greater spread of any language that you understand. So yeah, you can set that. Once you've set that, you can click confirm. So I'm going to say English and English Australia, so I can show you the confirm button, confirm. You can potentially pick every language in the world if you wanted to, okay? That might be one way to completely turn off auto dubbing if you're not a fan. Let's jump over to the phone and show you how to do it on the YouTube app. So the first thing you want to do is open up the YouTube app. Immediately you want to go down to the bottom right and click on your profile picture. Then you want to go up to the top right and click on the cog. When you get about halfway down, you will see something called languages. And then you will see app language, preferred languages, languages you want to watch your videos in. Tap on that and you have the same list there right now that you can go in and click. You can see, because it's the same channel I was just on desktop, that I have my 2 English variations there. I can uncheck that now, and then I'm going to click confirm. Again, you can select any number of those boxes that seem appropriate to you, languages that you understand if you are watching a video in that language. And that's it. Once that's set, as a viewer, you'll no longer be given dubs in any of those languages. You will get the native video if it's available. For example, if I select, like I mentioned earlier in the video, if I speak English and Spanish, if I select English and Spanish, any video that comes along that is in English or Spanish, it will show me the native version of that, whether it was in Spanish or in English. So it will not AI dub either direction. It will show me the native version. So what's the creator impact? Why is your retention about to possibly jump? This isn't just a win for viewers, it's a massive win for your retention. When YouTube was forcing auto dubs on bilingual users, many creators saw a spike in early drops from international regions. Think about it. A viewer who speaks English perfectly but lives in a non-English speaking country would click your video, hear a jarring robotic AI voice, and leave within the first 5 seconds. They didn't necessarily realize they could switch it back. They just thought the video was low quality. By allowing viewers to set these defaults, YouTube is ensuring that your most loyal, multilingual fans are getting the authentic experience that they want. This protects your core audience, while the AI dubbing engine continues to do the heavy lifting for new viewers who truly don't speak your language. Here is a nuts and bolts tip for you. You need to keep a close eye on your audience tab in YouTube Studio. Look for your top geographies and compare your retention from non-primary language countries over the next month. You'll likely see those cliff edge drops in the first 30 seconds start to level out. If you see your average view duration from these regions increasing, you know this setting is starting to work in your favor. Now, before you go adjusting your own channel's auto dubbing defaults in YouTube Studio, then you should check out my video called Unlock Auto Dubbing on YouTube Now, to make sure your setup is optimized for these global viewers in global languages. In the meantime, this is Doug, and I'll catch you later.